Hey y'all, so got some bad news today. Turns out that the health insurance plan that my dad is on is actually run through this like sub company that's under Harvard Pilgrim, but it's called Health Plans Inc. And the plan that we're on as of this year, January of this year, does not cover transgender care anymore. So, that explains why I've had a lot of trouble with my prescriptions, and now I'm going to have to figure out how to pay for my surgery on my own. So, that threw a whole wrench in my plans because a lot of people that have had Harvard Pilgrim, I assumed we were under the broad Harvard Pilgrim, have had almost all of their surgery covered, and so I was like, okay, this is totally great. Like, I'm only really gonna have to use my savings to pay for the cosmetic fees of the surgery and when I'm not working. But now I got a quote from the lady today. She was really nice. She called me and said, "Hey, like, this is what's going on with your insurance. Like, wanted to give you a heads up. We can go in this different direction." So basically, she was telling me you can either I could have appealed their decision to deny it and tried to get them to approve it, but most likely they would have just continued to say no. And so instead of going through that whole long process of maybe trying to get them to not deny it, which was super unlikely, I was like what are my options? Can I just like pay on my own? And so I have to sign this contract with them that says I'm abandoning my insurance and that nothing's going to be billed to an insurance company and I'm taking it onto my own personal, onto myself to pay it. And she sent me a quote for it tonight. Um, so in full, I would owe $9,800 to them by the time of my surgery. Whenever I call the schedule, I'll have to pay a $500 deposit, which goes towards that. So I would need another $9,300 by 4 weeks prior to whenever I schedule it. So I don't have, $10,000 just laying around. I don't really have close to that. Um, so this is where I need help from you guys. As you guys know, I've always had kind of a link in my description to a little fund I had going since I started thinking about top surgery. I've started a new one. That link is in the description. If you guys could just share it, donate if you have the money. Every little bit counts. Like, if you have $1, I will take your $1, and I'll return the favor in whatever way I can. But I would really, really appreciate any help. Even just taking the link and sharing it on your Facebook or with people you know and saying, hey, are you willing to donate? Because I would really, really appreciate it. It's something that is so, so important to me. As you guys know, I've talked about it so many times. My dysphoria with my chest is so bad, and I just want to be free of it. I want to feel safe and comfortable in my own skin, and right now I can't. The fact that I can't leave my house without wearing a binder is limiting. It's very limiting. And I want to just feel free of that burden and the pain and just how uncomfortable it is. And so I would appreciate any little bit of help that I can get. I'm going to share my link all over my Facebook. If you know me in real life, just ask me for it if you need it. Anyway, please, please, please help me. I will keep you guys updated once I schedule a surgery, once I have a more certain timeline. But I am really, really shooting for like the latest have my surgery like early September. And that would give me like a solid 2 months to get the money together. Since it's due 4 weeks prior. I feel like trying to schedule it for August would be a little bit pushing it because to have it money 4 weeks prior would be really, really soon. So anyway, I'm just rambling now. But I would appreciate any little bit that you guys are willing to give. thanks for coming along on this journey with me. I've appreciated all of your love and support, and I look forward to sharing in this with you guys. Let me know how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you guys next time.